Thank you to everyone for listening to my flash talk today. We all acknowledge the Alaska Native nations whose traditional lands our campuses reside. In Fairbanks, our Trothieta campus is located on the traditional lands of the Denada people of the lower Tanana River. Today, I'm going to talk about ACWASI, the Alaska Center for Unmanned Aircraft Systems Integration, and several example missions that focus on the Arctic environment and integrating unmanned systems into the airspace. ACWASI sits within the Geophysical Institute at the University of Alaska Fairbanks. Director Cahill leads a diverse team of remote sensing scientists, engineers, pilots, business directors, operational leads, and airspace managers. ACWASI is the University of Alaska and State of Alaska's Unmanned Aircraft System program. We lead one of the FAA US test sites, known as the Alaska Test Site, as well as the Pan Pacific US Test Range Complex. We led one of the FAA Integration Pilot Programs, or IPP. This has now developed into the FAA Beyond program, where ACWASI leads one of the new teams. We are a key core partner of the FAA Center of Excellence for US, known as ASSURE, managed by the Mississippi State University. ACWASI has also developed and continues to work with several strategic partners that include NOAA, NASA, and Sandia National Labs. On the left, the first project focuses on working with Transport Canada and its surveillance of shipping lanes and waterways in the southeast regions of the country. Here, North Atlantic right whales move across the shipping lanes, and if one is spotted, there can be a significant impact to the transportation of goods through these waterways while ensuring safe passage for the whales. Our missions, starting in 2018, focused on how large UAS could be used to map these lanes, detect any whale locations, and support Transport Canada to minimise impact while ensuring safety for the whale population. Reaching over 80 nautical miles from the takeoff location, the aircraft was able to traverse the shipping lanes and in recent missions automatically detect whales in the tens of thousands of images and get this data to the ground station. On the right, the second project focuses on recent work under a Small Business Innovation Research Award from NOAA, where I have been working with kitware. Under our Phase 1 research, we showed that a small handheld-sized GPU computer could automatically classify a river environment as fast as a visible camera could collect the data. Under Phase 2, we will integrate this system into a small UAS and evaluate the developed algorithm across river environments during several Alaskan winters. The objective is to build a real-time processing system that can classify the hazardous environment below the flight lines and send the vectorized maps to the decision support team as the aircraft is still flying. If you'd like to know more about ACWASI, our research and development, as well as our missions, then please do contact me at the email in the top left. Thank you very much for listening.